Hi, my name's Colin Harper, and I'd like to spend 5 minutes of your time introducing you to the Brand Xcelerator process. This is a process that relates your progress on developing new products back to the market at every stage. It's collaborative to give you the best possible value with the greatest possible insight. It's scalable, and it allows you to measure your progress at every stage. So you can say, well, we had a 20% chance when we started, we've now got a 70% chance because that's what people tell us. I know the process of getting a new brand out there seems to be daunting, but in fact it breaks down pretty simply into two things: getting the right concept, and then when you've found that and you can measure that it is, making sure that everything else you do does it justice. I don't know how you've come up with your bright ideas in the past. You're the managing director's wife. Um, you're sitting around a table coming up with ideas. But the obvious people to use to develop ideas for your market are people who are in your market, people who are buying there at the moment. And what we prefer to do is to go to them and talk to them, ask them the sort of things that they might find useful, might find interesting, might certainly want to rush out and buy, alongside an assessment of what they're buying at the moment, which gives you a bit of a view of the value of a niche subset of a market. The Brand Xcelerator process is signed up to by some of the leading agencies in the country, those for innovation and design. And they've got a proven track record in branding and packaging development. And that's frankly absolutely critical. Research can only take you as far as the idea in the first place and the way in which the idea is realized. So it's important as part of the process to get the right agencies, and we can certainly help you with that. You've got the ideas, and now you've got the concepts, the things you think are going to reach the hearts of the target market. This is the time you do it. We've got things like haul tests, focus groups, and eye tracking. The latter in particular, when you've chosen the pack that you really want, give you a bit of a vision of what you can tweak. So when you come back to the second stage of tailoring the product rather better based on the first contact with the enemy, you know exactly what you should be doing and where you should be going. So you've thrown the concepts back to the designers and they've put in all the changes that the market recommends, and the tweak the pack so the eye tracking would work out in your favor, and then you put it to people in danger of purchasing. We use the Brand Xcelerator panel, which has got 5,000 category shoppers or more, and their profile is the kind of profile the people that you want to get to. They're the people who have got the money to buy and have proven in the past that they buy on the merits of the pack and not just because it's cheap. And here we end up with the answer, which for these guys is the one they want to buy the next time they're in the store. It's launch day. You can either breathe a sigh of relief and take a holiday, or you can recognize that the next 7 weeks really are the most important weeks of the product's life. No plan survives first contact with the enemy, and yours will, I'm sure, be no exception. You need to hit the ground running. The first thing you need to do is have on the pack a Try Me Free run by www.usay.org. Please have a look online. This allows you to ask questions which people are obliged to answer, and they do, so that you could be able to come out saying 9 out of 10 people prefer our product. 75% of people who bought X said they'd buy ours rather than buying X. And the net promoter score is comfortably positive. So you know you're on a winner, and you know, because it's hard facts, that you can share that information with anyone, including the retailers, and you could put it on the pack. So you also get a supporter list, by the way, for further research and incentivizing. The uplift you get is about 20%, and the cost is around 2% of the redemptions. If you want to get, which we recommend you'd want to get, which is about 100, you only need around 5,000 packs to get that level of insight, which is statistically significant and will allow you to know that you've got a tiger by the tail. And we've run loads of tests, and as a result, we can confirm that this is the leading way of getting brands switching underway. Well, you've come out of the trial in flying colours. You've used all the information, the feedback, to persuade retailers that you're on a winner, and they should be on it too. What do you do then? 7 weeks. That 7 weeks keeps cropping up, doesn't it? You've got that length of time to get everything moving, and there are all sorts of things that you should be doing, particularly if you've got a product which you think is going to do better than retailers actually feel it will. And that's to look after your distribution points and to make absolutely certain that everyone sees your pack. So put new on it, and also put on a try me free, because the combination of new and try me free should add 25% to your sales, and it picks up exactly the people that you actually want to reach. And then what you've got to do is you've got to make sure that the stores are on your side, and spend a little bit of money making sure that all the core stores have got all the products in the quantity that they should have. For Bell Cheese, for example, every pound spent generated an average of ROI of £9, and that's ROI, not just turnover. And of course, things can go wrong at retail. Not on my watch, you might say, but you would be surprised. There's a huge list here of things which actually have gone wrong and do regularly go wrong. And the kind of products that suffer are the products that have just come out. That's because there's not enough people in the stores to put together the facings that you need on time. And bear in mind, every facing you haven't got is one more opportunity not to meet your targets. So have a look at those. Let us manage the data for you, and let us make sure that you are everywhere you should be in the quantity you need. That's it then. Getting a successful new product shouldn't be a matter of chance when it's so easy to check yourself at every stage and see how many people you're going to be moving your way when it finally hits the shelves. If you'd like to know how little this could cost you, then please give me a ring, 07720 809090, or email me. It's on the screen, and I'd look forward to talking to you.